A U.S. Department of Agriculture economist says food prices should remain fairly stable across the board. Bob Ellison reports.
Food prices did not go up much this year and should not increase much for the rest of the year. 2011 could be a different story, but not too different. Ephraim Liebtag with the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Economic Research Service says weak pricing has been the rule for 2010.
Prices did not go up that much for the first half of the year. The last few months we've seen a little bit of a price increase, but overall for 2010 food prices are pretty tame, probably about 1% increase overall for the year.
Some food prices have gone up in 2010, most notably pork and beef.
Those products have been up quite a bit the last 3 or 4 months, and now year over year they're both up over 5%, which is noticeable, certainly when you compare to everything else that's either flat or in some cases falling.
As for 2011, Liebtag says food prices should increase 2 to 3%.
That's not too different from the historical norm. The reason why we're moving in that upward direction, in addition to optimism about a recovering economy, is these underlying commodities such as wheat, soybeans, and corn, milk, and meat products that at the commodity and wholesale level have begun to rise, and that will put pressure in the next 3 to 6 months on retail prices as well.
And while consumers see rising food prices as bad news, Liebtag says modest inflation indicates an improving economy. In Washington, D.C., for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, I'm Bob Ellison.